Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. The consensus among industry watchers is that XRP will be worth $1,000 by the year's end 2023. The favorable conditions associated with Ripple settlement are a major contributor to this upbeat prognosis. Curiously, the judge has ordered Ripple and the SEC to try to reach a resolution before the case goes to trial. The SEC appears eager to avoid a protracted case, and recent developments indicate that the terms of this settlement are tilting in Ripple's favor. Those interested in such things may read on. A simple online search will reveal that the parties are now in settlement talks and have scheduled a meeting before the crucial pre-trial conference on April 16, 2024. Judge Annalisa Torres of the United States District Court has been instrumental in this progress. Her recent decision to reject the SEC's appeal request has sent shockwaves across the court case. Now, before we go any further, I have some wonderful news for our neighborhood. We're getting close to 60,000 members, so I'm excited to offer a massive XRP giveaway. Remember to hit the bell icon to subscribe and share this video with your friends and family. Okay, let's get started with our topic for today. As always, it's great to have you back at Moneyside, the definitive source on all things XRP. The United States Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, has reached a critical juncture in its continuing action with Ripple in recent days, and it now appears that the SEC cannot afford to lose this litigation. In a landmark ruling, the court ordered Ripple and the SEC to begin settlement talks by April 16, 2024. According to a document written by U.S. District Court Judge Annalisa Torres, the settlement discussion section requires the major parties and their counsel to meet in person for at least an hour to discuss terms of a settlement. This is not rumor or conjecture from an unauthorized source. To further stress the importance of this new development, the court itself has issued this directive. The lawsuit's turning point is highlighted in the first paragraph of an article published on October 5, 2023, and captioned XRP lawsuit Ripple and the SEC to gather for settlement in April. On April 16, 2024, at 2 p.m., a major pre-trial conference will be held between Ripple and the SEC. There is more at stake than just a date on the calendar for the next conference. In the ongoing legal struggle between Ripple and the SEC, this could be a major turning point. The financial community is paying careful attention because the verdict might set a precedent for the regulation and treatment of digital assets in the United States. This action has wider consequences than simply for Ripple and XRP. It deals with fundamental questions including what digital currencies are, how they should be categorized, and how they should be integrated into the current monetary system. If the settlement is in favor of Ripple, it could lead to more streamlined rules and a more defined path for other cryptocurrencies. Numerous professionals and industry insiders have made predictions about the results. Since the settlement would provide more information and remove some of the doubt about XRP's legal standing, its value might grow. However, there are many who believe that the publicity the lawsuits have received will ultimately benefit digital assets by increasing investor confidence. The parties and their attorneys must meet face-to-face for at least an hour before the scheduled settlement meeting to explore possible resolutions. In a recent order, Magistrate Judge Sarah Nutborn, who is presiding over the pre-trial proceedings in the SEC versus Shuffle action, recommended that the parties schedule 3 separate meetings to discuss potential resolutions to the dispute. This occurs on a Thursday, when the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission typically meets to discuss 4 main themes, all of which are linked to settlements. However, this pattern no longer appears to be holding. Normally, a closed Sunshine Act meeting would be announced on the sec.gov website, but none has been posted as of yet. With analysts predicting XRP's value to skyrocket to $1.000, this raises the question of whether or not the settlement is already in the works or whether or not the decision has been reached. If this theory gains traction, the settlement may have already been finalized, with only the public announcement pending. Achievable by the year's end 2023. The anticipated resolution of the Scribble litigation, together with rising XRP use and utility, could all contribute to such a spike. Bitcoin and the blockchain it uses, there has been a dramatic increase in the number of businesses using XRP and its blockchain in recent days. One such business is global travel giant Travela, which, in partnership with more than 2.2 million hospitality entities, has now integrated XRP as a payment option. Australia's Minister of Trade has reportedly dropped hints about a potential partnership with Ripple. The two parties would work together to improve international payments by implementing the XRP cryptocurrency-based RippleNet system. Even sophisticated AI platforms like TalkGPT have noticed XRP's rising significance, citing the fact that its utility has surpassed that of Ethereum and naming XRP the #1 utility-driven cryptocurrency. This is not simple guesswork. A potential price of $1,000 for XRP by the end of 2023 is exciting, but what's more exciting is the myriad of variables that might rocket it beyond that figure. It's evident that XRP's value might rise much higher in light of its rising utility, the impending settlement anticipated before 2024, and the increasing usage. Analysts, cryptocurrency professionals, and even some individuals familiar with the SEC have all echoed similar sentiments based on their technical assessments and insights, showing that it is not just a lone voice in the wilderness advocating for XRP's potential. Even Ripple's CEO has stated that they are willing to reach an agreement with the SEC, provided that certain conditions are met. The most important of these is that XRP be deemed not a security for retail investors and institutional players alike, a position that has already been supported by Judge Annalisa Torres. Ripple has signaled its willingness to concede on some fronts, perhaps even paying a fine, in order to continue its operations unhindered if the SEC withdraws its classification of it as a security for institutions, a perspective that Judge Torres has nuanced by stating that in certain situations, the sale was considered as such. The trend tends to indicate that we will reach a settlement in which Ripple will come out on top, especially with respect to the practicality of the coin. Evidence of this can be seen in the growing number of institutional users and the number of countries announcing partnerships with Ripple and its XRP-centric infrastructure, such as Australia. Companies like Kavala's choice to accept XRP as payment and moves by countries like the Republic of Palau to create a digital currency for their central bank that is tied to the US dollar on the XRPL all contribute to this trend. The accumulation of these trends is more than the sum of their parts. It paints a picture of a future in which XRP's value is not only sustained, but is primed for tremendous expansion. As the cryptocurrency market develops, so does the narrative surrounding XRP. XRP is developing a niche for itself that sets it apart from other digital currencies. There has been a shift in the view of its utility and value due to its incorporation into various financial systems and its adoption by countries and corporations alike. In addition, XRP has been subject to intense scrutiny due to the current litigation procedures with the SEC. The crypto community and investors are watching closely because the outcome could have implications not just for XRP but for the entire digital asset industry, and while this scrutiny could have been a setback, it has instead amplified discussions around XRP's potential and its role in the future of finance. Keep in mind that I am not a certified financial planner. These videos are intended solely for amusement purposes. I often stress the importance of people doing their own due diligence and talking to experts before making any major life changes financially. We appreciate your listening. A thumbs up and a subscription will show your appreciation for the video. See you later, bye.